Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our playthrough of Dominions 4 is Middle-Aged Ermor, the Ashen Empire. In our last episode, we began a war with Zabalba, and we found out that Ulm is making a play for the northern part of our kingdom. Kind of worried about that, because they are within striking distance of our castle. So, we need to do a couple things. One, we need to press this hard. At the same time, we need to defend up north. So here's what we're going to do. There's not much here. I am going to send this troop here to fight this, what looks like 7 Obsidian Warriors. Not a big deal. We're going to bring these guys north, and I'm going to bring Mound King to the south. So let's see what we have here. Let's grab a bunch of these guys. Are these amphibious? Yes. One thing with the Mound Kings, they are amphibious, so we can send them into the water to take a province. Let's give him... ghouls are not amphibious. Here, just take all of these, please. There you go. Alright, so Pusswood, the Mound King, you are going to stay behind your troops. Everybody else is going to attack. I don't think it'll be a big deal. Who can't travel underwater in his army? Oh. These guys can't. There we go. These guys should be amphibious. And these guys are amphibious. Yes. Okay. That is perfect. Nope. Your guard commander. You guys aren't doing anything, though. Add you in there. Alright. Pus Wound. Get down here so you can head over and take that area. These guys are moving up to protect that border, so we're just going to kind of cave them in over here. We're building our castle, but we have to be worried up here in the north. So, in case somebody makes a power play, what can we do as far as recruitment? Horse Tribe Archer, we got anything cool over here? A priest, if we had a temple, heavy militia. I'm just looking to see if there's anything worth spending any of our gold on before our... Ooh, a Mage of Summer. Ooh, if we need some fire magic, we can get these guys. Ah, cool. Anything else that we've got as far as recruitable units? Just your regular commanders. Nothing fancy here. The Amazons, of course, we could recruit if we wanted to. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Let's add to your... actually, can you mix him? No, you can't mix with the regular undead. Ghouls just only work with ghouls. That sucks. And we don't have any new Mound Kings that have popped up. Nope, we don't. Oh, this group of 40 scares me. So, we have 22. Let's go ahead and let's perform a little bit of alchemy. We have all these air gems. We're going to make them into astral gems. And then we're going to take those astral gems and we're going to dump them into death gems. So we're at 29 death gems. That works. Ooh. Ah, we're getting a +1. Ooh, and the Mage of Summers from here. Okay. We need to build a laboratory, I think, here to get the mage, right? Requires a lab. Yes, I think we'll build a lab. And that'll give us some extra magic we don't have access to normally. Okay. I'm done mumbling to myself here. Maybe we can get on with the episode, Grug. Hey, that's a great idea, Grug. All right. So, 29 gems. We need reinforcements. So, first of all, our guys here, get us some lictors. We need to build that back up. 15 left. Let's go ahead and keep building up our magic. Everybody else should be researching. You should be researching. Thank you. Karmgol for doing your job. If I see him make an advancement, we will invade. I could use our money that we have stored up, 1735. I could use that to attempt to build up a real strong army and take this real quick. But I don't think it's worth it. I mean, look at the costs on these. And none of these tiles have that many resources either, so I'd have to get troops from a whole bunch of different places. Yeah, it's not worth it. We just need to stick with the dead, with what we have. Which also means that as soon as we get to level 4, we need to switch back to Conjuration so we can summon more troops quicker. Alright, I think we have everything set up. The real question is going to be whether Ulm does anything in the north. Let's find out by ending the turn. I don't see any Ulm flags, so that is a good sign. We have our spells that we cast. That's good. There was a battle in Kolar Megor. Let's go ahead and watch that. All right, this was our big army moving in. So it's us versus a couple guys here. Is this another expensive? Yeah, it's another priest guy. This is going to be quick. There's no reason to watch this. Let's just take a look at the result. What we lost. Junk. We just lost junk. Nothing at all. So we took that. A battle in Walden? Where's Walden? Ah, okay. So this was the army we moved north. This was that little tiny army they snuck in. Oh yeah. Again, we don't even need to watch this. Even though I find it funny that this province defense is here. So let's take a look. What did we lose? We lost one crappy skeleton. And we killed them all off. Nowhere to escape. Looks good. Unexpected event in the Impassable Mountains. Oh, this is actually good. A peddler was peddling his wares in the province when one of your agents discovered a few magical gems of various types among his glass pearls and buttons. They were swiftly and forcefully bought at the price God intended. Cool. So we got a bunch of little gems, extra gems. That'll help out. And Ulm took this province. Oh. I don't know if Ulm is willing to attack us here. How much longer do we have on this castle? 3 months to finish building the castle. I think we'll hold. I think we'll move an army back and take care of it. Because this war is not going to be for very long, from what I can tell. Alright. Ooh, Styx has showed up. Styx, how about you grab these guys? Because Pusswound has as many troops as he can carry. Go grab some extras. This army will have take there. Pusswound, because he's amphibious, can take this water territory. Let's push south to their other... Let's just start stripping their territories from them. And now let's think about in the north here. What do we have? You need to bring your extra troops north, buddy. And our searchers can go one space over to do some searching. But we need all of the excess troops to head north to bolster our castle building here in case they get any ideas. Which I'm afraid they're about to. I have a bad feeling about this from the computer that they think we're undefended. At least every province has something in it. And hopefully they can see that we have pretty big armies over here. Do these have defense? Yes, they all have some type of province defense in them. And that's more just to keep the game honest, so it doesn't try to sneak up on us here. Alright, let's figure out our gem spending. We need more lictors. We need them bad. Karaktor can always run up with a lictor army if we have one. So how about you guys cast some more lictors? 16 gems. We are going to need another bishop for the lictor army for Character. Is everybody else researching? Yes. Where are we at for research? We need 42. Let's put the excess points into Conjuration. We can summon some more undead. I think that... Oh! Nope. I think that sets up our next turn. A lot of it all hinges on what Ulm decides to do. If they pull back, we're okay. Alright, they didn't attack, so... We got to construction level 4. Which lets us build greater magic items. We're going to pull the rest of it out and go heavy on Conjuration, because the next level gets us the Wailing Ladies, who are awesome. And then the level above that, we can summon more lictors at once. So, that will be handy. Okay. I'm just looking through to see what else we have. Alright, we're good. And then soon we're going to switch over to Thaumaturgy so we can get that Death and Decay spell. It's really going to be the bread and butter for our plans. Abyssia, Rhaego the Ragelord, is now the prophet of Crokel. Okay, Abyssia. They finally picked a prophet. Good for them. There was a battle in Mudwood. This is our larger armor moving down. What do we got here? Ooh, that's new. So we have, these look like Province Defense. Yeah, Jaguar Tribe Warriors, that's Province Defense. They're Obsidian Warriors, they're weird Mukajab. What is this? Hapakern the Aitz. The Aitz is a Mook sorcerer of dark magics. When the Zots were wiped from Zabalba, the Mook found ancient magic in the dark caverns. The A'itzab are young, by Mook standards, and they mostly serve the more powerful Mook Kahul in the search for ancient Zabalban lore. So again, amphibians, these look like they're mostly researchers. One death, one water. He's got a couple gems. That's okay. Nothing too impressive there. I think this won't be too bad. Oh, the banishment spell. Come on. Get up there, guys. Come on. Get up. Make them break. Break them. There they go. Alright, the army's broken. I think we took their leaders both out. Did we get them both? Ah, yes. The other one was a province defense. But the Aitz, that was a leader. So we lost 19 troops, took them all out, took the province. Awesome. Battle in Lake Seaweed. This is Pusswound. And his... Oh, wow. That's a lot of guys, actually. Did not expect this to happen. Let's speed this up. This could go really poorly. It's all going to be based on morale at this point. Stay back, Pusswound. Stay back. We might lose this. In fact, we are going to lose this. There goes Pusswound. Wow. We have now taken control of the province Canis Plain. Our forces met no resistance. Okay, they had no defense. And then snow forward. The summer was unusually hot. In the ashes of a burning bush, a small amount of gems were found. Ooh. Alright, Ulm pulled back. So we're good there. Ulm decided to back off. They moved in these warriors, which is why we lost. I think that's their capital. Yeah, there's Zabalba. That's their capital. Who is this? Oh, they had to choose between ourselves or Argartha as to who they were going to fight, and they chose us. That was a bad decision, folks. 60 enemy units. I don't see their god anywhere. A single Zots warrior. Unless that's their god. That'd be weird. Alright. What keeps this? You're not amphibious. We need an amphibious force to get down here and take this. But that is not going to happen anytime soon, I don't think. So, well, let's press the attack on these provinces. Go here, up this defense. I have a feeling they will probably pull back as well. Once we move in. There should be a couple. No, we don't have any of our Dominion here. We have no Dominion here, so we get no recruits. That is sucktacular. We are getting lots of Mound Kings, though, which is okay. Alright, so we have a bunch of gems, and a lot of these gems, they're worthless. Might as well use alchemy. And let's go fire gems, air gems, these earth gems, these nature gems, all into death. There we are. Is there anything that we're missing out on? We could get a Dusk Elder in here or an Archbishop. We might want to do that in a bit. These guys didn't search because I'm really good at forgetting to do that. Probably should have more guys searching, but that's okay. We should have one more month, I think, for the castle, maybe 2. That'll get us more of our higher end troops. But in the meantime, with our 25 gems, same thing here. Cast Lictor, Lictor, Lictor. Cast another Spectator. You need to be researching. Okay, we got our research going. We could hire a mercenary. Oh, Ulm has Duran's cavalry with him. He has 7 men remaining. 240 pounds of gold for these guys. For the Red Raptors. And the swimming men, they must be dead. Okay. Alright, we're going to take that province there. Let's attack this province as well. Take it away from them. That way we can pincer attack inward and just take care of this threat on our flank. It's a good word for it. Alright, I think that sets up this turn. Go ahead and end it. Let everything happen in the world of computation. Ooh, we had a lot going on. Okay. Conjuration research complete. We did our casting. We found a magic site, a silver sarcophagus, so hopefully more death gems. The battle in Mudwood. Is this probably just... Whoa, what is this nonsense? Okay. This is province defense against something scary. What do we have? Zot's the Way. The Wayob are Zot sorcerers that have fled the flooded caverns of Zabalba. Through contact with the Nahuli of Mictlan, they have learned new forms of magic and have turned to the forces of nature and the wild forest to search for power. Here they have mastered the art of shape-shifting and can take the shape of ferocious jaguars when wounded. The Wayob were unable to master the Nahwali magic of the stars, but compensate this with the Zot's affinity for blood magic. When the Mook emerged from the flooded caves, the Wayob were curious. When the forest-dwelling Zots and the Brown Mook allied themselves, the Wayob were approached by the Bakabob, and they agreed to aid the kings of Zialbaba. Now they give advice to the surface-dwelling chieftains of the kingdom. Wow. Ooh, what is this thing? Fire Earth Blood Mage, who is fire-resistant. He is cold-blooded, so our chill will hurt him. Sneaky... has a blood searcher, just all kinds of stuff. And I think it's a blood slave. What are these? Fiery imps that he has summoned. A bunch of them. Okay. Well, fire is not our friend. We're going to lose this. That's okay. In fact, we don't even need to watch it. We just know we lost. Which is fine. The Battle of Iron Peaks. Okay, this was us and that single warrior. Ooh. I just wanted to see him. This Zot's warrior They have no leadership. Zots, the bat people of Zabalba, breed quickly and have lifespans far surpassing humans. When their cavernous realm was flooded, the remaining Zots settled in the dense forests of the surface world. They multiplied and rebuilt their colonies, but their numbers are limited compared to the swarming colonies of earlier ages. When the Mook arrived, it became evident that the Toad people didn't pose any threat to the Zots' life in the forest panoply. After a while, the two species began to trade, and eventually a symbiotic alliance developed. Now the surface colonies of Zabalba are composed of brown Mook and their Zots allies. Zots are sensitive to cold and go into torpor if exposed to cold climates. Since they are almost blind and their perceptions are short range, they are not very efficient at patrolling. They use light obsidian-tipped lances or two-handed obsidian club swords. Okay. So really nothing. So this is province defense against us. Again, we lost 12 guys. We didn't lose anything that mattered. All trash. And they lost their one Zots warrior. A battle in Tarim? Okay, this is us invading with our other large army in the pincer formation. Well, it's not that large anymore. We're going to get hit with banishment a bunch. I don't want to watch that happen. Gosh, I hate banishment so much. Look at this. We didn't lose any of our knights, though, which is great. That was all province defense. And then the Forest of Gila, they invaded us. It's probably going to be province defense, I bet you. Yeah, that little small army and trash over here. We're going to lose. Our Mountain King escaped. I didn't know there was a Mountain King there. Okay. An unexpected event in Snowford. Some Earth Gems. Always good to get gems. And in Vongar, a treasure has been found. A huge amount of gold, Earth Gems, and a ring of water breathing. That is actually pretty awesome. Okay. So they have got this jerk force over here. We're going to need to take care of. Ulm is still... Oh. Ulm, I don't like what you're doing. Ulm is going to be a big problem eventually here. Let's see. I think we need to continue to push. And actually, they moved their main force out. So why don't we siege their main castle? That'll cut down on their gold. They'll have to come after us. And we can chase this army down with this army right here. I think we'll be okay if we do that. Yeah. Put one little province defense in there. He might try to backtrack on us, but I don't think the computer's that smart. We have built up a formidable secondary force here at this point. Huge amounts of lictors. Awesome. We will need to put them into an army, and I think we will head over to support our efforts here. And in fact, we might start rolling into Argartha, because I think if we can take on Argartha, they're probably not very big either. Anything to avoid Ulm at this point. I know what Ulm has. It's a lot of very strong troops, and I'm kind of afraid that with some of their priest characters, they may kind of chew through us. Well, we'll be coming up with our plan to finish out Zabalba. I can never say their name right. And the next episode of Gaming with Grug. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please tell your friends, and as always, we hope to see you soon.